Hey, Tim.
Good morning, good afternoon.
Hi, Tim.
Hey, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Good evening.
Hi, Richard.
Hi, Richard.
Hi, Richard.
Hi, Richard.
Bye, Richard.
Richard is the guy who is a kamikaze valley glider pilot, right?
Who's a glider pilot? Violet Bell?
A kamikaze glider pilot in the valley?
Talking about you or Richard?
Richard, yes. Oh, he isn't in yet.
No, well, he was, and then he left.
It's a low start, isn't it?
Oh yeah, 1100, not that high.
There's like hardly anybody here.
These tend to be that way.
14 people. I think it's the usual. I mean, I think Mark does probably my opinion, the best tasks of the week, him and Pierre, and it's like nobody's showing up. There's 8 on the first server. Note, it's like 5 points per kph on low finish and start speed. So that's a real hurt me there.
Start could be interesting. Clouds are not that high above the ground.
Yeah, cloud base 1200 meters.
Yeah, we will get plenty of opportunities to watch the landscape below us. So there's a bit of lift on the ridge, but not a lot. About 0.5 meters average.
The one over here that I'm on It's 1.3 netto, 1.2.
Yeah, the netto goes up to 2 meters where I am right now.
.678 here. .1.
Yeah, you're right. Gets stronger towards your direction.
2.1. 2.
Hi, Mike. Thanks a lot. So good luck to all from Mike. He flew an UV task earlier and he'll not be joining today, but good luck to you all. He says it doesn't look easy.
Thanks,
Yeah, I'm
Mike.
starting to get that feeling already.
Thank you, Mike.
I hope this isn't one where I kick myself for not taking enough plane again.
In Denmark, it's election day today, so I went to vote just before the flight.
What are you voting for? What
Yeah, we
office?
are voting for the parties who is going to lead Denmark for the next 4 years.
Does that include the, I don't know, is it a prime minister or a president or whatever?
Yeah, but we are voting on the parties, and then the votes they will later decide who is going to be the prime minister.
The parties decide?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
And as a matter of fact, we have 14 electionable parties in Denmark.
Oh, wow. Do they like have to create coalitions and that kind of stuff to win?
Yeah, they do.
Very interesting. Yeah, okay.
It's all parties, you know, from the left to the right.
Our system really needs an
The
overhaul.
last 4 years we had a coalition over the middle.
You had a what over the middle?
A coalition between the parties.
Correlation.
Oral.
Coalition.
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 Yeah,
Oh,
that's
oh,
what
oh,
I meant.
oh.
Coalition. Of course, yeah.
Okay, thanks.
But it's
That's
not
not
easy
possible.
for the most left one and the most right one to agree always.
That's not possible in America.
No. Our
They
system
have
is
only
broken.
2 parties.
We got a real broken system, in my opinion, but
A good party and a bad party.
yeah, it's too old, you know. I mean, it just needs to be reworked, and there's just no making it happen.
And we also had an election for the kids today on my school. The winner was the film and chips party, and the students got to watch film and eat chips for the rest of the day after the election.
That's cool. Well, Mark's here, and he's flying a GG 808. Is that higher performance than an LS8?
Yes.
Okay.
It's just below the JS 315.
By the way, the definition of democracy is if two clever people have a brilliant idea, it only takes 3 idiots to ruin it.
That's interesting.
Good morning, afternoon, or evening, everybody.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Mark did finish with the 126 yesterday.
Yep, wasn't much to it. Just had to go slow. Took every climb.
And you took the win?
Oh, no, not even close. No, the 126 is competitive in school class, but that's it. And in all class, there's no way.
Yeah, he was way, way at the bottom.
But how did you manage to get the final blight? It was hard in the LS8 because there were nearly no thermals on the last leg.
Now, I stayed on the ridges for a while, left them at cloud base, and then I only needed one climb, and I only needed it for a little bit on the flats.
Ah, okay.
But I mean, I was coming in a lot steeper, so the terrain wasn't a problem. For the gliders that could fly flat, the terrain was a problem.
He found a thermal and was in the blue area in the flat.
Okay, because I thought yesterday it will be pretty hard for you to reach the final because of the big blue hole on the last leg.
No, the only part that was even remotely hard was the upwind leg to the second turn point. But even that, I just hopped over a ridge, climbed up to cloud base, hopped over the next ridge, climbed up to cloud base, and that was it.
Wow, cool to hear that you finished.
Yeah, it was. I wanted a nice, like, kind of long, kind of low stress flight, and it was nice.
Took half a lifetime, but it was low stress.
Yeah, it was 2 hours. I mean, longer than normal, but that was about what I wanted.
now that I reached a comfortable height, I don't want to get down to start height again.
No.
Flown hang glider on this mountain.
Well, together. That is your country.
Yeah.
No turn point helpers today.
Yeah, there's turn point helpers. The radius was kind of short though, so like you don't even see the start sector until you're almost in it.
I never put them on anyway. Don't forget your bugs.
Thank you.
What altitude are you at, Mark?
Low, just under 4,000 feet.
Okay.
I'm starting now, so.
That's how low I have to be to start. Holy moly. I don't want to go down there.
Yeah, it's real easy to overclimb at the start for this one.
Well, it's what we do.
I didn't even realize the start hadn't opened
Yeah,
yet.
I'm just realizing.
Now I'm going to be too low. Damn it. I don't know what I was thinking.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, Robert.
Hey, Robert.
Hi, Robert.
Hi, Robert.
Yeah, I didn't have any time to prepare, so how is travels?
Me neither. My map's not working either.
Okay, good. It's not only me then.
Yeah, good luck to all.
Good luck. Yeah.
You get all the way up there, too.
Well, I started out on the side, straight west.
Well, hey, old man.
Bruce.
Ooh, I just heard a crash. Oh shoot! There's airspace I didn't see. I did
One
not
little-
look.
One little corner.
Yeah, but it's right on the path that I wanted to be. Darn
Oh,
it!
yeah. No, you're not going over on that one either.
Oh yeah, my. Oh, that is a bummer. I mean, I can switch gears here. It's fine, but a little bit of pre-flight wouldn't have hurt there. Darn it! Oh yeah, I totally would have just started out the west if I'd have known.
Gute tragende Linie, Gerd, gell?
Ja. Bruce, show me the way.
Go, 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 Bruce.
Yeah, man.
The dogs are coming.
Yeah, I can just hear the herd. I'm being pretty conservative here. Slower than not. I'm already at cloud base.
Yeah, but interesting, different routes for us.
Is there other airspace along the route?
No.
Then it's over 2000. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you know, you're not going to get it with the clouds, but you could get it with the ridge.
Yeah, but the clouds are so low, I see now.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're going to go high, you need the ridge instead of the cloud.
Look, Robert.
Thanks.
Good luck, Robert.
How's it going over there, Richard?
Well, not great, I don't think.
Had a lot of sink approaching the airspace corner.
These fjords are deadly if you get below the top in a narrow fjord.
Yeah,
So it's sort of really about 100 meters too low. Wind direction's not that great either.
don't forget the bugs.
Yeah, I'm going slow enough for that.
My wings were terrible.
I was picking up.
What's the nettle like over there, Richard?
I'm sure.
I think
Wind direction
almost
is
think-
shifted 180 degrees.
I feel like I should have made a couple zigzags back there. It was really strong. But I'm expecting this to give me some lift continuously.
Well, it seems to have evened out now. Famous last words.
We're going to have an interesting pass here halfway through the last leg.
Honestly,
I'm hoping I remember that southern approach to Sonda or wherever it is. We flew a lot of tasks there in Condor 2. It's been a while.
this is really variable.
I don't have enough guts to go over there under the clouds. Wondering if that would be good.
Real life it usually is.
Well, I'm getting negative here big time.
Nee, ich bin nicht mehr hochgekommen.
Ui, Holger.
Sorry, Holger.
Ja,
Sorry, Holger.
ja, für euch weiterhin guten Fluch. Danke.
Jo,
Ja,
merci.
vielen Dank, Holger.
Dankeschön.
Ugh.
Now the cloud work.
Oh, nice going, Gary.
Yeah.
You caught the clock. I just didn't have the guts to go over there. What's the climb rate like over there, Gary?
I gone. It was 2.7.
2.7?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Three 3.0. Three 3.6.
Wow. Give me some of that.
What were the bugs set to? I'm finding myself cleaning all
Low.
the time.
Yeah, they seem to be, but we're low altitude compared to what we do a lot of times.
I didn't get the impression that the Norwegian fjords would spawn a lot of bugs.
They don't, but
No.
the mountains do.
I have flown midsummer in this area, and I haven't seen any bugs on the wings almost.
Well, where I live, no, not here, but where I live, there's a lot.
Okay.
That's inland. There's a lot of
Yeah.
meal marshes, wet ground.
What?
Mosquitoes.
No, he has good speed.
Wow.
Kind of amazing. These ridges are working.
Yeah, but the cloud is not good there.
You get near the cloud and it kills it right away.
Yeah.
You can tell Mark Till has a plane that has more capability. He's carrying more altitude through here. It's getting higher than us. Higher.
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah. Difference is growing. In the weather zone, the cloud base is 200 meters lower, if you can imagine.
Yeah. And I'm looking over at the terrain over there. That 200 meters matters because they're
Yep,
the clouds are at the ridge tops.
yep.
You are higher than Mark. Oops.
I'm higher than Mark?
Yeah.
Yeah. I might be. I'm 2100.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I see it on command.
I'm only at 1200.
Yeah, but still, that 200 meters is going to matter. We get in that last leg. And we hit that zone. I think we'll be able to stay off the ridges, or it's possible you won't have to go over the ridge. Stay in the valley if it gets bad.
I had a bad briefing. What is the penalty for cloud flying?
What'd you say, Andy?
Penalty for cloud flying?
No.
180.
Okay.
Yeah, probably don't want to do it.
Oh, hi, Bruce. Look also this way.
Bruce, if you're at 2100 meters, how are you going to stay below the clouds? Or are you going to go over them?
No, I mean, I'm at 1940 now, but I'm going around the clouds. But we're not, it's going to be a long time till we get to that 200 meters lower. A long way to go. It'll be a lot worse than this.
Hi, Gert.
Can see you.
A little bit in front of you and a little bit upward.
Here comes the JS5.
Yeah, but I won't have a chance on the leaderboard.
Yeah.
I see you.
Gregor's love affair continues with the JS5.
Yeah, it's a nice cruise today. I'm on your right, Bruce.
Well, that's cool. You give me something nice to look at. This isn't as nerve-wracking as Weetold's ridge flight a couple back.
Yeah, for now it's fine.
That's okay at the moment. Weetold one was really tough. Okay, I still got 2,000. Well, so far I have to say this is very doable with the LS8. We'll see what happens on the last leg.
Ja, så har jeg Morten for den.
And it's going to be a tailwind.
Is anyone else considering going really far north up to Nordfjord or whatever it's called? The fjord that goes directly east from Sanda? Or is everyone going to try to go over the top?
Not sure yet.
Can't see going way north around all that. Maybe south if you were going to try to go around it.
That is my home base.
Where?
Sandane.
Oh, nice.
That is so cool.
Back in Condor 1 and 2, there was a task that Congo, an Australian guy, had made, which took off from Sanda and went due east into the mountains, and then it went north for a bit. So I got used to flying that ridge. It works really, really, really well, but I don't know if it works in Condor 3.
I'm not sure if it pays off, Mike, but I'll try it anyway.
And a massive detour for 2 clouds, and they didn't give any lift.
Is it waves today?
Yeah, I found a little bit of wave, but it didn't last long.
The waves should begin to pick up now.
Tim, what's your altitude?
32.
Do you have fine?
Yeah, I'll try to climb the waves.
I'm stuck.
NOI is killing it.
Yeah, he's been flying the same path I have, but he caught up to me.
Yeah, he started 3.5 minutes behind you.
Yeah, I've been looking back and I've just been seeing every time, except for he didn't go. He started off to the west and north, which was smart because then he never had the detour for the airspace like I did. But he's just been slowly nibbling away at my lead the whole time.
He must have restarted, no? Thinking he restarted. Thought I saw him in front of me.
Boy, this is hard work. Don't get low, guys.
Yeah. I think it's going to be tougher to. We're not going to have the ridge to work with, I don't think, here on that last leg. So, not until you get into the zone.
That's why I was thinking about going so far north, because then you get the ridge again.
I'm just not seeing it.
Like, follow the water from Sonda all the way about halfway down the last leg. There's a ridge there that just works beautifully. Well, I mean, used to at least. I don't know if it still does.
So Robert's got the local knowledge advantage on us.
I'm not sure about that. I mean, I know the area, but, depending on conditions in Condor3, it's not really like... It's really there.
Yeah, it can sometimes actually hurt you if you're too dependent on what it's like in real life.
Yeah. I think that's a good observation. Push on.
Congrats, Mark.
Congrats, Mark.
That's Mark.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Yeah, the turn point elevation is 5. Pretty funny. Of course, there's real tall mountains all around.
Now comes the interesting part.
Yeah, it's going to be.
Wait, what's up?
Oh, yeah, wow. No, NOI caught me, bastard.
There's a tiny bit of lift here. But when you're this low, taking
Congrats, Gregor.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Right, Gregor.
NOI's in front, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he is. I didn't know you were in front, Mark.
I was for a while. I started
just-
Nico style. I started really early.
I didn't know that. That's why I'm getting confused with NOI talk.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go north. I'm gonna go all the way north and then go all the way west.
City grid.
Isn't it?
Congrats, Dennis.
Congrats, Dennis.
Congrats.
That's nice.
That's nice.
Congrats, Bruce.
Almost, yeah, thank you. Just about.
I see you.
Yep. There you go.
Yes, Andy.
Yeah, merci.
Congrats.
Good.
Congrats, Andy.
Chris, Andy, good.
Thanks.
Bruce and Gerd and Richard and everyone else.
Good heights. Any lift over there, Dan?
No.
Steady in 1 meter per second.
That's Rich.
Congrats, Rich and Richard.
Congrats, Rich.
Congrats.
Oh, Robert.
Oh, man. I'm going to get cut off here. I'm not careful. I see you, Mark.
Good, Bruce. Yeah. Yeah. I have to get over this glacier, which I kind of didn't expect, but
My problem is the darn clouds. I'm too high.
yeah, that's what I was talking about a while ago when you said that you're that high.
Oh, we're not even to the low cloud area yet. It's going to be 200 meters worse. It's okay, I'm going to lose the altitude here pretty quick. Yeah, it doesn't show I make it over that pass right now.
Yeah, I think I made the critical mistake of getting below ridgetop. I think I'm just on a long, slow glide all the way down.
I was going through -3 sync here, so the altitude really isn't a problem anymore.
I think I've actually landed out on this glacier before. Yep.
Sorry, man.
That was my own doing. I knew I needed to get over this. I just didn't leave myself enough. Oh, I'm actually... Yeah, I really messed up. I went up the wrong valley.
Yeah, we're going to need some altitude to get over here.
My plan was to go straight north from turn point 1, and I didn't. Oops.
Yeah, I went way south of the blue line, and that way seems okay.
Yeah,
Yep,
and I think
south
that
is
might
where
have
to
been
go.
smart.
I'm about 10 kilometers south of the blue line now.
Turn around, Andreas. There's nothing up here.
Yep. That was a mistake.
Just a quick little bit of wave here.
Parking ticket number 1.
Does anybody remember how high the glacier is?
1590. Get over the path.
1590.
That's what I have.
Okay.
I got 1690 at the moment. Cross your fingers. I'm approaching. Me and old NOI.
Mark.
Don't know why there's sync. And the sink leading up to the pass, I warned. I'm over.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats, yeah. Good. Well done.
Did you go over on the blue line?
Yeah, it's pretty much the blue line.
This cloud is pretty low.
Mark, I have constant lift.
Yeah, I was looking for something better around the corner, but I should just stay where you are.
But I don't know how to do it with the clouds here to pass.
Well, I'm going to go back where I was, just higher, and go over the glacier up there.
What do you think, how high?
Unfortunately, that I don't know. Can you see over the top of it to the north?
Yep.
I'd maybe run along the edge of the clouds there. I don't know how high, though.
I'm now at 18.
Yeah, I'm only at 1350.
I will try it.
Good luck.
But I go on the blue line. Just below the cloud and over the pass, I hope.
I'm cruising toward the finish at 3.8 MC.
Very nice, Bruce.
Yeah, it's turned out okay here.
I was hoping to find a good energy line going through towards turn point 1, but I hit a lot of zinc.
Well, you tried something different. That was kind of cool.
Mark, the pass here is about 16.
Okay, thank you. That's exactly where I am. I've been watching you every turn. How it goes for you. Looks like you have a clear path.
Yeah, just below the cloud.
I never saw the wind shift in the weather zone the way it was supposed to. It's supposed to be a 90-degree shift the way I had it. Never saw it.
No, I didn't recognize it either.
What's with that?
Crash Gregor?
Thank you.
Congrats, Gregor.
Congrats, Gregor.
Congrats, Gregor.
But you guys will catch me soon.
Not me.
Oh, at the very end here, 17 away from the turn point, from the finish, I got the wind shift.
Yeah, well, I couldn't find the weight line, Mike. It was very narrow.
I wish I had some ground effect now.
Not that though, are you, Richard?
That one reach off the glacier, but no other. This is another one.
Richard, how high have you been over there?
16 something.
And right now I'm hitting it, Mike.
Maybe less. Almost. Where do we go?
Okay, then I have to climb a little bit more.
Congrats, Bruce.
Congrats, Bruce.
Congrats, Bruce.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Good job.
Congrats, Bruce.
Wow, Mark Tills with that hot plane. Actually, he doesn't, his handicap is pretty darn much the same. It's not really a higher performing plane.
It's 115 versus 110.
Okay.
The JS316 or the JS315 is 116.
Okay. Garrett's going to get me, I think.
No.
Hey, Gregor.
Hi, Bruce.
Looking good. Congrats, Garrett.
Thanks.
Congrats, Gerd.
Congrats, Gerd.
Congrats, Gerd. PVH is 170.
Interesting task.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this area of Norway. There's some really good tasking opportunities around here.
Wow, man, Gregor. Here. That's more. Kivit got me. By 4 seconds, son of a gun.
Oh, close.
And there's a guy behind me, 2 seconds. I took like 3 turns I shouldn't have. It's costly.
Yeah, but how many times have you said, I wish I took an extra 2 or 3 turns?
Oh, yeah. Lots of times.
Another t-shirt.
I say goodbye for today. Wish you guys good flight. For those who are still flying, and yeah, see you another day.
Okay, nice to
Thank you, Gregor.
Yeah, Gregor.
Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.
Thank you. You
Hey,
too.
Mark.
Bye-bye.
You catch me, Mark.
Yeah, I stopped. I went really, really high because I just sort of figured I might get stuck on this pass. I still really wish I could have gone north all the way around the glacier, but oh well, I'll never know.
There's 3 of us here that are within 6 seconds. Interesting. From home. Yeah.
Thanks for waiting.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
Get some things right. Not many.
You are not happy with top 10?
I haven't looked yet, to be honest.
No.
Dave.
Guess we only got 24 people here.
I was really surprised when I caught you up on that first leg, how high you were. You had about 1,200 to 1,500 meters on me.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I just went slow. And I followed the ridges. And I took 3 turns I shouldn't have, but basically I just went slow and took the altitude.
Yeah, I mean, there are plenty of times when don't get stuck is the fastest way to fly.
And I know I wanted to be as high as possible when I left that turn point.
I'm surprised I haven't got any penalty points for entering the cloud. There was
wow.
went over a pass, and the cloud was literally on top of the ground. You know, I was skimming the ground, and I still went into the cloud.
I went down the mountain range, and then when there was like a valley cutting through it, I took that.
Yeah,
That's
I
all
went
I
over
was
this pass to I was just slightly north of the blue line. No, went over this pass to get into that valley. I didn't have the height to go more direct like you did.
Old Morrill had 102 penalty points with his EB.
Yeah, he climbed with me at that cloud we talked about at the beginning.
Oh, he went into the cloud?
Yeah, looked like, yeah.
Oh, man. That's a lot of points for cloud flying.
Yeah, 180.
Maybe he low finished. He wasn't real high, I know that. He was a lot lower than me. I bet you that's it.
Just look at times. Oh, my lowly 7th place is guaranteed anyway.
Yeah, times are really all above it.
Yeah, I turned the turn point pretty low, so I had to fly really slow to get a climb to get over.
This was another one of those tasks where there was a lot of finesse. He knew what he was doing.
I think you did the right thing, is flying really slow in that good lift and getting the height. It certainly made it a lot easier. You're obviously a lot faster than me.
Yeah, I mean, well, what's the alternative is going in circles. And that's slow.
I might refly this one. I don't refly tasks often, but I really want to go back and fly the route that I originally intended.
Yeah, I did thermal once, Bruce, to get over that high ground. I took it to cloud base, and like I say, the cloud base was right on the top of the ridges. It got me over the ridge, but it was definitely very murky.
Only one thermal you took?
Yeah.
See, so this, I think, I took one at the beginning, I think. Didn't we take one at the beginning? Yeah. No, we did the ridges real slow. I took 3 turns somewhere. I'm not sure I did more, but I just went really slow. I had more altitude because I went slow than you. That's it.
I did some, well, I wouldn't call it thermaling. There was a bit of lift that I was just circling in. I think it was ridge. It wasn't long enough to do beats on, so I was just doing circles, sort of fly into wind until the lift starts dropping off, then go back through the lift and then turn and go back, more like loops. Be interesting to see where NOI's track. I'm guessing he found a route that coincided with the wave.
I don't know. We pretty much. Well, yeah, I don't know. He was slightly different than me right at first on this second leg.
Congrats, Richard.
Congrats.
Congrats, Richard.
Yeah, getting low was extra dangerous today.
I was down at 1100 at one point.
Yes.
I was right
Very
on the
dangerous.
glacier. I was like 100 meters AGL.
Congrats, Dennis.
Congrats.
So did you take the pass, Mark, that everybody took?
Yeah, I ended up just coming all the way back, climbing all the way up, and taking the same pass everyone else did. I just feel bad about it. I don't like it. I wanted to make my other route work. Because I really think it would have been a good idea. I just needed to be about 100 meters higher at one point, and I was right with NOI, like at the same altitude and everything.
Yeah,
And I just sort of left at the same time he did rather than stop to get higher, which I knew I needed to do.
Yeah, I didn't fly up over that glacier. I cut across before then.
Yeah, I don't think anybody went over that glacier. It's a bit of a detour, but I really think it would have been faster. That's why I want to fly it again. Because I do remember this area. I remember all these ridges. I remember all these valleys. It's not like I didn't know where I was. I was just too low.
Oh, another tricky Norway task.
Yeah, they tend to be.
Mark's never going to make it easy. You know, he doesn't want to make it, doesn't like the bombastic stuff at all. He wants you to pay for being aggressive.
I was only 9 minutes slower than NOI.
I'm 25 minutes slower than him. And at one point was only 2 minutes slower.
We modeled a few of the cars in the parking lot.
Yeah.
It kind of fakes you out because, you know, most of them are not modeled, but the fact there are a few kind of makes it.
Yeah, and it's a curved runway too. It's got like a hump in it.
Congrats, Mark.
What?
That's Mark.
Congrats, Mark.
That's not.
No, I think they're photos of those cars in the car park, but they're not models.
Yeah, they're photos. I mean, they are actually parked there.
No, there's actually some models. There's some.
Yeah, those are models. Some of them at least.
Yeah, I mean, they're not all photos, and they're not all models. Looks like about 7 or 8 models.
Oh yeah, so I just zoomed in on
Yeah, I just zoomed in.
It kind of fakes you out, you know, because some of them are models, and then so you start thinking, well, the photos are models too.
Yeah, there's the 8 of them closest to the building are real. The others are pictures.
Oh, so
Oh,
Press
merci.
Congrats, Andy.
But a big parking ticket together with Mark.
Yeah. Well, you were able to at least turn around before going all the way up to that glacier.
Yeah, I paid my parking ticket early, trying to get into the waves right after the start.
Hi, Mark.
The ridge was working so well on the first leg.
Yeah.
The climbing in the wave probably wasn't the way to go.
No, and I couldn't find the wave towards the first turn point. It was so narrow.
I took a nice little trip on the wrong side of the airspace, then had to avoid it. That was annoying.
Hola, Nico. ¿Cómo estás?
Such a nice steering team. Very pro.
Thank you.
Congrats, Tim.
Muy bien. Nico, enjoy Miami.
Scenery seems to me that it's definitely improved. I have to fly past my house and see.
Oh, your house is nearby?
No, it's not. It's quite far, but I can take off from my local airport and have a look.
Thank you, Nico. Gracias.
That's why I say there's lots of bugs in the mountains. There is where I live, not here though.
All right, gentlemen, it was a pleasure as always, and I'll catch you another day.
Yeah, same here.
See you, Mark.
Okay,
Take care.
see you.
Guys.
See you, Richard.
See
Take
you.
care, mate.
Yeah, bye all, and thanks for waiting.
See you, Tim. Take care, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Ciao. I'm also out.
See ya, Andy. Take care, mate.
Bye-bye, Andy.
The Neo seems to have an extra large diameter wheel, doesn't it?
Doesn't look that large to me.
Okay.
Go, 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 Angus.
I'm trying.
Yeah, I see. I see it on Como map. There's 500 meters.
Yeah.
You ever see those planes? They fly out in the bush with the really gigantic wheels on them. They can land about anywhere, and they roll about 20 meters and stop.
They can land at the riverbank.
Yeah. Pretty incredible.
Yeah, I'll say bye as well. Thanks a lot for waiting, and congrats all. See you guys tomorrow.
See you, Tim.
See you, Tim. Take care, mate.
See you, Tim. I'm on as well.
See you, Dennis. Have a good day, mate.
Bye, Dennis.